Hi there everyone, today we're playing Team Sonic Racing. This game is free for PlayStation Plus members for the month of March 2022, and this is a real treat. I've always been a fan of kart racing games, Mario Kart in particular, so to see a Sonic racing game with all the characters, this one seems really cool, and I've been wanting to try this out. Cool intro video, good song, good music. So here we are, Team Sonic Racing, and let's get started. So we're going to do Team Adventure. I want to see what the campaign mode for this game is like. And so we'll be going through the regular... Oh. I wasn't expecting the dialogue, so this is different.
But I've always got time for a chili dog.
A race? We didn't get any invitations.
Ho, 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 ho. Hello, Blue Hedgehog. I am Dodon Pa. I'm glad to see you accepted the honor of my invitation. Are you ready to prove to me that you're the fastest?
Fastest is Sonic's middle name. But what's this race all about? Your invitation was skinny on details.
Oh, details are quite unimportant, especially to those of limited intellectual capacities. All you need to know is that you race as teams in the most advanced cars that my super science can create, testing your limits on my punishing track.
That's pretty vague. And ignoring that limited intellectual capacities crack, all this super science and punishing track talk sounds suspiciously Eggman-esque.
I agree. I just met this guy and I already don't trust him.
Yeah, the whole thing's a little sketchy, but Dodon's got me curious. I really want to check out this race in these supercars. Come on, you know you'll all be safe as long as I'm around.
A wise choice, Blue Hedgehog. Join me in my spaceship, and we'll go to Planet Wisp, where the first race awaits.
That sounds like fun. Can I go in your spaceship?
Why not? A large feline such as yourself would be an asset in any race.
You're going fit, then Amy and I will go with you too. After all, we're a team. Now that Team Rose is going, Team Sonic will have somebody good to race.
Team Sonic and Team Rose, so it seems like there's some teaming up in this. We'll see how that works. This is the stage select. Chapter 1, the mysterious invite.
The racetracks are ready. Time to acquire drivers.
I like how Dodon Pa comes across almost kind of villainous. It's funny. Okay, so it looks like we have Sonic and Tails and Knuckles to choose from. I'm going to go with Sonic on this one.
Welcome to Wisp Circuit, the first in a series of team races.
And you say that the winner of the tournament gets to keep his car? Sweet!
A little too sweet. There's something about this Tanuki I just don't trust.
Race is a team of 3. This is the Wisp circuit. Okay, yeah, Tanuki, I guess that's what Dodon Pa is. He comes across as just a funny character, kind of villainous and insulting. It's just kind of a funny mix. The characters all know what's going on. They know he's up to something. I guess we'll find out what. Alright, here we are. So, as I'm seeing it, Sonic and Knuckles and Tails are on a team. It looks like there's a trail I can follow. If I follow the trail for a while, then I can do, I guess, what's called a slingshot move. Let's try that out. Oh, I veered off. Lots of boosts. The game is very fast. It feels good. This isn't the hardest setting. This is just kind of normal. Here we go, back on track. And it has items very much like Mario Kart. Feels a lot like Mario Kart. In fact, this game feels a lot like Mario Kart on the Switch. Yeah, with the jumps, and I mean, this is just the first level, so we'll see. One of the things that this game has that Mario Kart definitely does not is the dialogue. So I'm liking that there's kind of a story going on, a mystery, and the dialogue is fun. The character voicing is really good. I mean, everybody loves Sonic. Okay, if I press triangle here, I think I can do a boost. Let me find a nice straight path. There we go. Oh, nope. Guess I haven't hit it yet. So once you've gained enough boost, you can hit triangle once your boost meter is filled, and you and your team will gain a temporary boost. There are different items to get. This rocket will shoot down your enemies in front of you. That's handy. I like the loops. And again, the game feels very fast. Especially with the little effect on the edges of the screen. It makes you feel like you're going faster than you are. Nice little effect. And this little squid item is like a box that gets placed behind you to trip up any of the opponents behind you. It looks like we got first place, and all 3 of Team Sonic got first, second, and third, so we won.
Of course, some of you did better than others. Some of you might not survive at all.
You know, that creepy chuckle is 1 O away from an Eggman laugh.
I like how Dodon Pa is trying to stir up the competition, and is he related to Eggman? I don't know, that mustache.
Modifications say a lot about the racer.
This is gonna be awesome!
I'm telling you guys, something about this whole setup smells rotten to me. What kind of person appears out of nowhere and has a bunch of strangers compete in a crazy, dangerous race?
I agree. This has all the makings of an Eggman plot. These super sophisticated vehicles, this mysterious competition. I just bet he and the doctor are buddies.
I think he's nice. Just look at this pretty car he's letting me drive.
If you think your car is pretty now, my fine feline, just wait until you unlock the cosmetic mods.
Why can't I do it now?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Explore the map, play side races, and collect hidden keys. Oh, the things you'll discover. The potentially dangerous things. Ho, 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 ho.
Potentially dangerous things. So they keep building up the similarities between Eggman and Dodon Pa. And that makes me think, well, they keep hinting that they're working together, but I think it's kind of a red herring to make you think that, so that later on when you find out Dodon Pa is Eggman, it'll be like this big surprise. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Right, so starting out not so great. This race is a little tougher. Ooh. But I like the challenge. I mean, yeah, we're starting out. This is only the second race. Getting quite a bit of boost from the slingshotting. And I think I hit something there, I'm not sure. Another thing it looks like you can do is you can get items from your teammates. So there's the opportunity to get items from a teammate and also, I think, give items to teammates. So if I'm in first place and I have a rocket and that's not going to do me any good, I can maybe give it to one of my teammates. So I gotta figure out how to do that. We got the team boost going on. That's giving us good speed, but we're still not in first place. Just gotta get ahead of this car here. I have to admit that the voice acting is pretty good. I'm enjoying the storyline, and I like how they have kind of a story for why these characters are racing, competing against each other. So that's interesting. I think they did a good job of that.
Hey, who needs their bacon saved?
Interesting. So Knuckles just received an item from Sonic. So even if you don't receive the item, and I couldn't because I had an item in my item box, your other teammate can receive that item. That's good to know. This is a tight race. Let's see if I go this way. I can maybe get ahead of the race. I'm in first place now, and I think this is the end. Yes, made it. This one was a little bit closer than the last one, but we still made first, second, and third.
Superb work, team!
That was awesome! As much as I like to run, it was really fun to drive this thing.
It was almost as fun as fishing.
I'll admit that this guy knows how to put on a great race, but there's still something about all this that doesn't add up.
I agree. This level of technology is advanced, even for me. And what's compelling this guy to make us compete? Is he testing the limits of his cars?
Or is he testing our limits?
Either, neither, both? Who can say? Ho, 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 ho. Win or fail, it's up to your teams and your teamwork. Now, are you ready for the next match?
Dodon Pa is not giving anything away, but he's definitely up to something. He heard the dialogue and was like, yeah, it could be, maybe, maybe not. All right, so next stage. And it looks like the stage is split here. I'm going to go down. Not sure what the one to the right is, but we'll come back to that later. And for this one, I'm going to choose Knuckles. So let's see how he drives.
Dodon's tech is amazing. I've never seen anything like my car. It's so fast, it's scary.
There appear to be 3 types of cars, Amy. You're driving a speed type car that can go very fast, while Big has a power type car that can easily smash through things.
Just like Big.
Exactly. And I'm driving a technique car that has improved handling and can attract rings for collection.
Oh, Omochao, you're the master of exposition.
Yeah, it's kind of my deal, isn't it?
That little bit of dialogue describing the 3 types of cars. I bet Knuckles is the heavy.
For the Grand Prix race, your team competes against others, and cooperation is key.
Sounds good.
This is gonna be awesome.
So yeah, like I was saying, Knuckles is probably the heavy that goes through walls. My guess is Sonic is the speed, and Knuckles is more the technical driving skills. So far, up to a good start. I love how they kept the ring collection sound known in the Sonic games. So as you collect the rings, that helps your max speed build, and so it allows you to go faster. Whoops, I tried to blow up my team member. Sorry, they're Tails. There you go. I'm gonna catch your drift. It's good to know that you can't blow up your teammates. And as you're in first place, your teammates can use your trail to gain speed boosts and slingshot as well.
Nothing that says keep off the grass.
Back in business.
Best with the best, more like the rest.
And I accepted an item from Sonic right there. One thing I'll mention about the items that I've been noticing a little bit is that they seem more random than they do in Mario Kart. In Mario Kart, one of the things I've noticed is that depending on where you are in the race, you'll get better items if you're in the back, and not as great items if you're in the front. But it seems more random in this game. In this level, looks like they changed the pace a little bit. Instead of just doing a single race, it's 4 races in one. So that's cool that there's a lot of different races in each area. So it's good to see. And this level looks really cool. Starting out, wow. That's really dynamic. We got razor blades and a really tight race. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so much of this game reminds me of Mario Kart. And I don't know which game came first, but maybe one inspired the other. Yep, just like the being able to race on the walls and the ceiling in some levels. That's like the most recent Mario Kart. And some people will say, well, it's just another Mario Kart clone. I mean, sure, Mario Kart was one of the first, and you know, they have a really good product. There's nothing wrong with that, I think. Especially with an IP like this, Sonic, I mean, Sonic and racing just seem like they would go together. So this is, I think, a perfect matchup. And this is a really well done game. I have no complaints. Oh, that was a close call.
Taking it to the top.
And here we're hitting the speed boost. Coming up on this pink bridge, though. It's a little precarious. Ooh! Almost fell off. But the level is pretty. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to see. And you have nice little secrets like that, where you have little shortcuts or things you can do a little different. I like that there is a diversity of different paths that you can choose. And it looks like that purple stuff either slows you down. I'm not sure. I think it went the wrong way. Okay, back on track. I also like that there's the banter between the characters in the race. That's a nice touch. Again, I love that there's the voice acting. They sound a little bit different from, you know, the cartoon, but that's to be expected. They're pretty close, and they sound really good. Like the quality, the production quality, all around is top notch. Sega did a great job on this game. We got first, second, and third again on this level, and looks like race 3 of 4 is coming up. Maybe it's because there's only 2 teams. Maybe that's why it feels easier. Perhaps as the game continues and opens up more racers, we'll see a little bit more competition. But so far, it's level 1 is going pretty easy so far. Maybe that's just to get you started so that you feel like you're doing well. But so far I like it. I'm really enjoying the game. Like I said, it's fast-paced. There's so much to like.
I'm back in the race. Knuckles is here, willing to help.
I can feel those beats.
Yeah, that's the boost I needed. Teamwork in action.
If I had known this level was going to last 4 races, I would have picked Sonic. I think I'm liking Sonic and Tails better than the way that Knuckles handles. But as the game continues, I'm going to try out the other racers as well and see how those compare.
Miss with the best, roll like the rest.
Let's activate Team Ultimate.
The way Knuckles handles, yeah, he's a brick wall. He can bust through anything, but he turns a little bit wider, and he's just not as maneuverable. And then speed-wise, you know, he's doesn't feel as fast as Sonic or Tails. So a little bit slower. And maybe that's the slower acceleration. I haven't looked at all the stats to really compare. Maybe the top acceleration or top speed is fastest with Knuckles. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're flying through these. It looks like we're going to be first, second, and third again.
How about a little help here? Thanks, buddy. First place. Best of the best.
Lost Palace. This level looks pretty cool. I like the look and feel. Very reminiscent of some of the Mario Kart levels. It's hard not to make those comparisons. But with a lot of these kart games, I mean, of course, Mario Kart, like I said, was the first, if not one of the first. And then there's Diddy Kong Racing. That was a pretty good clone. Not quite as good. They added some other features. And then there were some others along the way. Those are the two that I remember playing. For my childhood, Sonic Racing is just it. I like things like this, these loops, and the banter is a lot of fun. The color, the levels, the layout, I think it's all very well done.
I'm sunk if I don't get a skin boost.
Coming in for a boost.
You're the best. Why is everything so wet?
The effects for the team boost, and it's not that much faster, but it just looks good and feels good. The game feels, the right amount of floaty, the right amount of everything. The controls are good and tight, and I think when you mess up, it's pretty forgiving. It gets you right back on the track. You don't feel like you've lost too much time, and you have the ability to get back into the race and get back into first place, at least in level 1. We'll see how it goes in level 2.
Whoa, that's fast.
It's about to get ultimate up in here.
Not my finest move.
What do you think you're doing? You scratched my car, so help me. Yes, plow it through like a tank.
I don't know if it's just this level, but I've noticed a lot in this level and some of the other levels that there's a lot of variety in the ways that you can choose. So there's different paths. There's the ability to choose, one of 2 to 3 different ways, and that offers a lot of versatility and a lot of fun. So you can each of your rounds, because you are playing 3 rounds around each track, and so that gives you the ability to try out a different path each round. And that's a lot of fun. There we go, we're coming up on the finish line pretty soon. I like this little shortcut. I don't I don't actually know if that's a shortcut, but that one's a lot of fun. And we're going to finish first, second, and third in this one too. And I think this is the final race on this level.
Great job, guys!
Yeah, get back to me as soon as you find anything out.
Who are you talking to, Tails?
Nobody, Big.
I understand. I talk to Froggy sometimes when he's not around, and I miss him.
That little conversation was sus. So Tails is talking to somebody behind the scenes, we don't know who, to look into Dodon
Survival of the fittest. Do you have
Pa
any
and
tips?
see what they can find out about him.
Sweet,
And
let's
going
do
back to
this.
Sonic for this next race.
All right, racers. The easy part is over.
That was easy?
Compared to what comes next, that was child's play, child. Prepare yourselves for the punishing survival race.
Survival race?
Indeed. The last racer in every lap will be eliminated until only the fastest remains.
Punishing? Eliminated? You use a lot of disturbing words.
I'm not disturbed. I'm intrigued. Let's do this.
Of course, Sonic never sees the danger in these things. He's always about the fun. So the elimination race, it looks like we have to stay first place. The people in the back of the race are going to get eliminated as time goes on. So really important to keep ahead of the race in this level. And I think this is the last level in level 1. And then we'll go back and try the little side route after this race.
Borrow your slipstream.
That's what I'm talking about!
Ooh, I bit it on that saw blade. Okay, yeah. So I guess that's what they mean by more dangerous. So as we progress through the game, we're probably going to see some bigger obstacles, some, I guess, deadlier type of things in the track, things to be careful of. Oh, so this is a neat little item. It looks like maybe I'm invincible for a short time. Hadn't seen that one before. And again, with this level, it's wide open, so it doesn't feel like it's multiple paths, but yeah, there's definitely multiple choices you can choose from. I'm going to try and see if I can get the shortcut. I guess it didn't quite work out for me, but I'm still in first place. Oh, nope. Tails got ahead of me. Yeah, once you figure out the saw blades, then they're pretty easy to dodge. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, it's like a laser or something. Something's trying to chase me.
Circumvent the opposition.
This is interesting. The musical notes are blocking the screen, getting in the way. That's not too bad. I mean, you can still see, but yeah, it's definitely distracting. Alright, so looks like racers are getting eliminated at this point. Team Sonic is first, second, and fourth. So it looks like Knuckles may be eliminated soon if he doesn't get into third. Oh, there he goes. Notice that Tails got in front of me. He's laying down bricks for the opponents. And even though I'm hitting them, it's not damaging me. Oh, that messed me up. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. So even though he's laying bricks for opponents, it's not taking me out. So that's a nice thing to know, is that you can't take out your teammates even with obstacles that you drop down. Alright, first place. So yeah, Team Sonic, first, second, and third. We won the elimination race. Let's see what happens.
That was kind of brutal, Dodon Pa. Why are you putting us through all of this?
Don't worry your pretty little head about it, young hedgehog. It's technical.
That's the most condescending thing I've heard all day.
The day is young.
Ho, 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 ho!
Yeah, condescending. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Dodon Pa is definitely condescending. Okay, so we have unlocked a new team, and so we have more races to choose from. Looks like we unlocked level 2 also, time to race. But first we're going to go back here to 1.5 and try this one. I'm going to stick with Sonic for this last race. And it looks like some kind of bonus race. Alright. Also, for this 3, 2, 1, I'm trying to figure out where to press the gas. I'm not sure if you're supposed to press the gas, like tap it on 3, and then again on 2, and then again on 1. But that seems to, it seems like you need to press it in the right combination or at the right time to get the boost off the bat at the beginning of the race. And every time I go through this thing, it's giving me points. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go through yellow or red or alternate, or if there's something that's supposed to be telling me which one to choose. It seems to be extending my time, so I'm not sure what that's based off of. As far as, it seems a little random. So like sometimes it's 37, sometimes it's 40, 50 on that one. I'm not sure what's dictating. Okay, nothing on that one. Maybe it's because I hit the wall. Not sure what's dictating how much bonus time I get. I'm running out of time. I'm not going to make a bummer. Okay, well, so that was the bonus level. I didn't know what that was, and it looks like it unlocked something. Maybe we can get back to that later. And this is level 2, so I'll save this for the next video. And let me know what was your favorite level in the comments. Thanks for watching.